Alright everybody, welcome back to TryMaga 2024. Make sure you like this video down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So, as we know, we have handpicked Michael Watley, the very competent chairman from the North Carolina Republican Party, which has been doing very well to lead the national RNC, and his co-chair, like kind of like a vice chair, second in command, is Laura Trump, who is Donald Trump's daughter-in-law, who has proposed a wide variety of policy changes at the RNC, which we've covered in the past, and that would be extremely beneficial, such as legal ballot harvesting and early voting push on the Republican side, and also other ways to raise money and have people train as poll workers. You name it. So now they've released a new plan that I think is genius. And it's something I've been saying ever since the midterms. Because it's true, and need to start registering voters, and there is a lot that is left off the table. And these people very well could carry Donald Trump to victory. If they are found, you have the NRA convention. There should be people there registering voters at UFC fights. These NASCAR races, country music concerts, and there's a lot more. I mean, look at even golf courses, things like that, and places where Republicans typically go, or voters who, if they were to vote, what vote Republican typically go. That's what it comes down to. You need to find these voters, because they exist. They tend to be more culturally right wing, and you need to get them registered and to vote. And then you need to get them out to vote, and that's what needs to happen. Democrats have been experts at this for years. You look at what happened in 2020, that BLM protest. They were out there making sure they could register and as many voters as possible, who were turning out at those things, and at least the ones that didn't turn into complete riots, which many of them did. But still, you look at this and it's like, this is a very good. I don't know why the hell the RNC has happened. It hasn't been doing anything like this before. All they've been trying to do is hobnob with these donors, and then not really get enough donor money over a long period of time, because they realized that why am I going to throw money at them as something that just incompetent, that just is not able to win. You have new leadership that is trying to revitalize the RNC, and is also making the RNC more friendly to donors, but also making it more friendly to the base. I mean, I had a lot of people in my comment section saying I would never donate to the RNC, but now I'm going to start donating to the RNC. The RNC is going to get more money, get more small dollar donations, to which definitely adds up, and all the people are saying that Lara Trump would be back for the RNC because she's only she's only picked for her last name. Whatever, she doesn't know anything about politics. Well, these same people had no problem with Rodney McDaniel in charge for the longest time. Ironically enough, these neocons just don't like somebody being involved that's close to Trump, and they are competent because these are things that will move the needle, and these are things that need to be done. So the joke's on them, and it's true. You look at this: 44 million non-college educated white voters were not registered to vote in 2016, and the number in 2020 was very similar to that. And if we saw the Republicans registered, not even a large percentage of those million voters, well, nothing that happened in 2020 would have exactly mattered. We should have had enough votes to win the key states that we needed to win, and it was a razor-thin election that would have definitely gotten Republicans over the hump. And if they even registered just one of 2% of those 44 million people, got them out to vote, you name it. These elections are going to be razor thin. Regardless, you have to do everything you can do to beat them. Democrats at their own game, and we need to do it according about harvesting, which they're going to do now to Lara Trump has announced that the RNC is going to hire the notable activist Scott Presler, who is known for registering voters to lead a ballot chasing operation, which would be absolutely huge in a lot of these states that are necessary to win this election. And you look at the polls, you look at what's going on right now. Well, Donald Trump is in a very strong position. Biden's been spending his war chest. He has not spent his way to popularity. This is a referendum between Biden's presidency. That's what this is. You have a unique election where both presidents have records, and Trump was somebody who was viewed to have a strong economy. Foreign affairs were relatively in good shape under Donald Trump. I mean, we were even getting Kim Jong Un of all people to come to the table, and under Biden, foreign affairs are a complete mess. You have the U.S. are being dragged into several conflicts, even if not militarily. They're being dragged into monetarily, which actually impacts the average voter more in terms of where the taxpayer money is going. But on top of it, immigration. Trump got the border under control. Biden on day one got rid of that policy, and now for some reason he's trying to blame Republicans for the border crisis. I guess is something that he's finally acknowledging, but it's not helping him out. People are buying his pitch, and it seems like Donald Trump is in a very good position to win in November. That doesn't mean that Biden is not going to try to take him down, and doesn't mean that the media industrial complex is not going to try to lie their asses off to try and take Trump down. Sorry, my camera moved. Because they're desperate, because they have no record to run. I mean, it's crazy Biden isn't even real milking the whole abortion thing as much as I thought. As I thought he would either they're just trying to do Orange Man bad, Orange Man bad. How is it working out for them? Not too well. Trump is up in the polls by several percentage. Oh, here a second. I fucked up there. Oh, shit. I'm back. Sorry, everyone. My camera is sorry. My camera is about to fall down. Sorry about that one. I screwed up on that script there. No, not the script, but the speechwriter. That's what I call it. Okay, there we go. God damn it. There we go. Right there. And this is like a good polling is points for Biden. The fact he's winning more than one poll, and the aggregate is kind of a new development, but still, Trump has been up by roughly 2 points in the polls, going all the way back to September pretty much. They're lying we know that we see on a day to day basis. Now they're trying to say Donald Trump is inciting violence again, but he's not. Trump said that if he doesn't get elected, there's going to be a bloodbath. But if you play the clip, he's talking about the auto industry. He said, "If I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the auto industry, for the entire country." And what does that refer to? Does that refer to violence, or does it refer to a major economic disaster? Given the fact that before and after Trump used the term, he was talking about a major economic disaster happening. Well, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, that's what it would refer to, but instead these disgusting people and the media as a whole, New York Times, you look at this, Trump is right. They are the enemy of the people. They are Donald Trump is talking about these illegal aliens. They are killing people in the streets, and he says some of them with MS-13, and back in the day, and they did the same thing back then, but now the lies are getting even more and more blatant. They call themselves an objective news outlet. A lot of these media outlets try to claim like they're being objective, yet just doing 1 ounce listening to the tape just shows you that they're blatant liars. They're trying to spin it, and they wouldn't be doing this, but it wasn't a good position to win whatsoever. They wouldn't. Yes, of course. They would have a record. They'd be touting the record. They wouldn't be trying to scare people with the blatant lies time to time. Again, and these same people were using the term bloodbath to refer to the change ups at the RNC. The media, but now that Trump used the term, and just in general using terminology that people use it, it doesn't matter what he said. What he says. Oh, he's going to be just and lambasted for just saying something that's objectively true, that it would be tough for the auto industry, that would be tough for the fossil fuel industry. If he was not able to win in 2024, because it's a policy and contrast between him and Biden. You shouldn't expect somebody to walk on eggshells about rhetoric, because it doesn't seem because it doesn't even matter. Even if he does, my bad. Even if he does it, they're still going to find a problem with what he's saying, and they're trying to they're trying to just bank on the fact that the American people are stupid. That's what they're trying to do. Even these indictments, they're all based on lies. If you do your research into these cases, you would to realize that this is nothing more than a political weaponization of the justice system. It's nothing more if you look at Biden's numbers and on the economy. And you dive into the research, but you just look at just a little bit below surface level. You realize that the entire media narrative is just based on lies. Is true is nothing more, and that's why we need to beat these people in November. You should be more motivated to beat them, more now than ever. Because they also just become crazier and unhinged. Compared to ever before, and hopefully we can make it backfire on. And the way to do that ties into the first part of this video. We need to register as many voters as possible, and we need to get them to get people voting in the highest number. And we need to get people voting in the highest number possible, because this is going to be determined on likely who has a lot more support since 2020, because you had a very, very high turnout election in 2020. Now, if we play our cards right, Trump might add to his vote total, and if Biden falls substantially in his vote total, what does that tell you? It tells you that, hey, Donald Trump is going to win in a landslide, a much needed landslide for this country if he's going to win the popular vote. He's going to have the mandate, and even if he's going to outspend, because all they really have going for them is money and lies, and it will pay off for them. We need to spend whatever what we have in an efficient manner, which I do believe we can. We need to get out and vote, and we need to win, because we understand what we're against. We're up against people that are shameless. They're shameless liars. That's all they are, and they're losers. And they have no record. They're destroying this country. We need to beat them, and how do we beat them? You beat them, and the mechanics. If you make a little bit of progress, it's going to go a long way. We are going to win at the end. Donald Trump will be not just the 45th president. but also the 47th president of the United States of America. So anyways, guys, hope you all. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Like this video down below, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications, so you never miss another video. And I'll see you next one. Try MAGA 2024 out.